We're stuck in your car on a Friday night, and we laugh over stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah? And that I'm sick of this friend zone. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. break my heart to see. It's too hard, it don't come easy. I went dark, I lost it right away. And when it starts, God knows what I'll say. In my head, I had good reason. I went red so unexpectedly. I should have said that sometimes happens to me. It was a moment of darkness, a moment in time that I regret for being so heartless. It was a moment of darkness. We're stuck in your car on a Friday night, and we laugh over stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Tell me something, tell me something. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers 'cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night.
Ace. Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
Mit dem Scheitel wäre es natürlich toll, wenn man den nicht vergisst zu machen, weil sonst ist es einfach nervig, wenn man jetzt...
Kannst du mir helfen mit dem WLAN-Passwort?
Mann, geh doch einfach auf die My Swisscom App!
You ready? Huh? Hey, easy boy, huh? You ready? Huh?
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Et voilà, Internet ultra rapide.
Toujours pas.
Bah non. Ouais, allô? Ouais, écoutez, j'ai un souci familial. Ça marche pas.
What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Good evening, our dear and lovely viewers out there, and welcome to yet another night of the Swisscom Hero League, powered by ESL. It is us once again. My name's Don Rigoni, and with me, my very appreciated colleague, Chief Avalon. How are you doing, mate?
Thank you so much. I'm doing amazing. We had a great game night yesterday with a lot of amazing Clash Royale plays. Just to sum it all up, Senpai Rect is back. That's what we've seen yesterday with some amazing matches, and I'm expecting the same level of gameplay today.
Yeah, I mean, he's certainly been looking strong, especially coming into this prepared, showed off a wide variety of decks, but also, I guess, his arch nemesis here in Solag has been performing fantastically so far and currently holds the very top of the leaderboard. And I'm currently quite intrigued by our current players that we have, because literally everybody seems to be looking quite strong. Even our new additions, I mean, Adipa, just to name one of them, has been looking mighty strong. He didn't have the easiest of opponents, certainly not, and actually has been able to hold his ground decently well. But let's start this out by having a look at the schedule for tonight. We're gonna be starting out with the match between Baumbert and Senpai Rect. Theoretically, being told that there might be a death loss for that one, but we'll keep you updated.
Oh, that would be very sad. And then we go into match number 2, Adepa against Toyboy. An interesting match. We've seen Toyboy yesterday. He played really strong, but it wasn't quite enough for that match. And then in match number 3, what do we have there?
We have our currently reigning champion here in Solag, who will be facing off against Kefron, and then we'll come right back for a second match back-to-back against Dutchim. So I'm very much looking forward to those matches coming up this evening here. And this also as a quick reminder, we have already crossed the halfway mark here of Season 6, since it is match day 4, of course. So that only leaves us with, including today, 3 more match days, and yeah, after that, or no, including today, 4 more match days.
This is day number 4, and it's a total of 7.
Yeah.
And then we go into the what's it called?
The playoffs.
The playoffs, yes. So 3 more days. That will be next Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the Tuesday after.
Yes, exactly. And if you also want to check out our other streams that will be live every every Monday and Thursday with CS:GO, as well as currently we are hosting the community streams here for theoretically off-stream CS:GO matches that you can go check out at twitch.tv/Chrigi_ if you want to watch that community stream as well and want to catch all the CS:GO matches that are currently going on. But we of course appreciate you a lot being here and holding out for your favorite Clash Royale players here. Let's have a look at the first matchup here of the day. It's going to be, as we just said, Baumbird versus Senpai Wrecked.
Yeah, Senpai is the 4 times champion, so that's going to be a great one. And this time he's not under pressure, because when he kind of tried to defend his title for the 5th time, of course, there was a lot of pressure on him and he had to fight and battle against all that pressure. But today he plays from no pressure at all. Basically, he can just give his best, no expectations on him, basically. But on the other hand, we have to say, on the level that he played yesterday, I'm kind of expecting a lot of him.
Yeah, same. Maybe we can also get a quick update from production side whether we are going to be able to show said match, or
at
whether
least Senpai is ready. I see that.
Yeah, or whether that's still likely that that will have a def win.
Okay, it looks like it won't happen. We'll see. Will be updated in a few seconds or minutes or hours. You never know.
But yeah, this gives us a little bit of a chance to really have a look at the past history of Senpai Wrecked. I mean, he's a player that came into season 1 here of the Swisscom Hero League without really people knowing too much about him. And started out swinging really, performed super well during that first season already. Looked super strong alongside the like of Jesus, especially back then. Was picked up by My Insanity here of
yeah, now we get informed this very moment. It's a win for Senpai.
By 2020.
By 2020. I need to read the full sentence first. By 2020. If Baumbird doesn't show up.
Yeah. And we're being told we could be looking at
we could do this Inferno Dragon thing.
Yeah,
again.
We could do that. We could do that.
This time I'll play the Inferno Dragons.
Sure, go ahead. But I might mess up, you know.
Yeah, that would be sad. So maybe it's better you play the Inferno Dragons. That's the easier part, I guess.
There we go.
Okay, let's do that then. Show you something funny.
Yeah. Let's have a look here.
Just trying to fill the gap. So, I think I deleted the deck we need. That's unfortunate.
Check it out here.
Yeah, I deleted it. Dang, it's
two-factor verification.
Can you believe that we
still
only have 5 deck slots after all this time?
We don't. We have 10.
No? What? Oh, really? We do 10? I never use the other ones. Okay, complaining helps, you see. Sometimes when you complain, a problem is solved immediately.
True that. True that.
So, where's the pump? I need the pump. You need the pump. I need sap and log. Just to throw away stuff. I think you can use the same actually. Pump, sap, log. And then the hut.
Okay, let's see here.
Where's my hut?
Still have it stored somewhere from last time around.
Hut.
There we go. This time I will not forget the mirror.
Oh yeah, the mirror. Exactly. We need the mirror. Mirror on the wall.
The
Okay.
fairest of
I'll take clone too, actually. Clone. What else do we need? Maybe the Skelly's here just for an emergency. Or maybe the Skelly Swarm just for an emergency. Good. What else?
Yeah, I don't even know where to find the mirrors.
The raid.
Literally never play it.
So this is basically the deck that we're gonna play. And you need the Inferno Dragon.
Yes.
Everything's the same, actually, except for the Inferno
Oh,
Dragon.
I already have it here. Okay.
I can't find. So, did you find out does Rage actually rage the buildings?
Oh no, I didn't.
I think it doesn't. Good.
Let's
This
check.
is the deck, I guess. This one.
Yep, I got this one.
Good. So, let's go. Let's try.
Okay.
Are you ready, production? What?
Nope.
No. Yes, I am.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm in the clan. Clan Wars. Na 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 na.
Go.
Okay. Where's the clan? Where's the clan? There you go. Test game.
There we go. Let's get in there.
Can you invite?
I think you have to.
Ah.
Are you ready to get smashed?
I need to go to the friends, right?
No, you just need to go to the clan.
Ah! Yeah, if I could. Clan. Come on. Doesn't show it. Always shows this. Training days have begun. There you go. So. Test game.
They're soon to be over.
Test game.
If you're playing Clash Royale, make sure you play your Clan Wars game today, unlike us. Because if not, you might get kicked.
Solo battle
And
or...
that is very sad.
We could actually do double elixir. That could help.
Sure.
Let's try with double elixir. Okay, let's go.
That might be get super insane. You also want to remove the towers? Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, we need to remove towers first.
Okay.
Let's do that, yeah. I have nothing to remove the towers though. But wait. Don't drop too many units.
No, this
I
will
need to
fine.
be able to stop you. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Shall I remove the other one too?
Yes, both. I will also swarm you right here. Oh, your tower's still standing.
I'm still standing.
No, your tower.
Perfect.
Okay.
Take it down here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get that elixir collector going. Okay, let's see if this works. Does it
I
produce
still need to
faster?
destroy one of your towers here.
Yep. Go for it.
Good. Raging the pump. I don't think that helps. Yes, it does actually. Wow. Hey, you need to play Inferno Dragons. Okay, good.
Okay, I'll just play as many of those as possible, I guess. Let's get this party started.
Ah, that was a bad placement. More Inferno Dragons. People
Let's
that
go.
just switched on think, what are they doing? Yeah, that looks good. I'm still in total control here. Looks pretty good actually. I don't need the clone. Use them!
Okay, I'll throw down one clone here. We need more elixir!
Yeah, I need to build more pumps. So that's why I'm throwing away everything here.
I think you need more tombstones on your left.
I have a few left here. Let's go. A few more buildings. Good, good, go on. Seems to work, looks good.
We're going harder and faster.
I don't have enough pumps, it seems. More
Yeah,
pumps.
me neither.
More pumps.
I think I might have to get more here. Actually have to start mirroring it. Okay, we have 130 more.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, that was the wrong lane. Okay, looking good. Looking good. More pumps. Looks like it's getting dangerous.
Okay, I think I need to start mirroring the Inferno Dragons.
Okay, now I just go buildings. Otherwise it may become dangerous.
Okay, okay, okay.
No!
Let's actually go for our first clone here. Get another one.
Another one!
Get a heal spirit.
More! Give me more, give me more, give me more. Uh-oh.
We could do the 7 elixir challenge as well, the ramp up.
No! No,
Oh
you're
my
burning
gosh,
me!
so much.
I'm gonna zap you. Ah, that was a bad idea.
Roar!
Yeah!
Look, it actually looks super awesome from your perspective, I just realized.
It's really cool.
Can't we, we can also do this, the 7
If we have more time, we can do it with the 7 elixir. Oh, we first gonna see the replay.
Yeah, let's go. There we are.
Yeah, I need to build more.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, like to min-max what is the best thing to deploy. I think at the beginning, just going for like as many pumps as possible. Oh my gosh, this looks so insane. Yeah, that clone was just like.
And then you know the moment when it doesn't help anymore. And then I zapped you and killed half of them.
Yeah, and it didn't even matter.
Okay, let's go with the 7 elixir. Do we have more time?
Yeah, I think we do.
Which one? Ah, this one, the 7.
Yeah, I guess so.
Elixir.
Shall I add anything else?
This one here. Yeah, maybe. Ah, what happened? Yeah, let's see. I should have more swarms actually, but they should not attack the dragons. That's the problem.
Okay.
It cannot be something that does air damage. There's nothing else.
Goblin. Yeah, goblin.
No, they will shoot.
But the melee goblins don't.
Maybe. Is there another building we could use? Not really.
Maybe the bar pot, but that one's very
just
expensive.
the regular goblins, maybe.
Use the ice golem, maybe.
Or just the regular golem, goblin. That's 2 of them.
Oh, the ice golem. Oh, and the regular goblin, yeah.
Instead of the log. Good.
It's probably best.
Okay, let's go.
Did the rage work?
Test game.
Actually?
Sorry?
Did the rage even work?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think on the pump it did actually.
Okay.
I'm not sure it produces more. I think it just produces faster.
Oh yeah, then I think I actually won't add it, but instead add another 1 elixir cost, so we can just be faster.
Yeah, just cycle the rubbish out of the deck.
Yeah.
Did you count? Production, can you please count the number of dragons that we created?
So they actually have to work for once.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
That will be a change for them. First, we have to destroy the towers again.
Oh yeah, true. Sorry.
No, don't destroy them. Okay, at least I have 2 pumps already. So I go this lane here. Is that enough? Probably.
There we go.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then here another clone. Make sure the dragon doesn't destroy. Good.
Okay, we're good to go.
Okay.
The setup is done. I just need to not die.
Oh no, don't! What are you doing?
Damn it! Okay. Too much swarm.
Okay,
Too much
okay.
swarm.
Let's just start this again. That wasn't the plan.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Let's go again.
Yeah, let's go.
The setup was okay though.
Setup was good.
But you need to defend a little bit.
Yeah, I figured I was like, oh, okay, yeah, my king tower is actually super
Just
slow.
a bit lit of defense.
Mhm.
A bit little lit. So, just accept.
Wait, I'll actually just to make sure, I'll add the E-Spirit. That one. Actually, there's a decent.
It's 1-1.
Okay. Invite again. Okay, we've been informed by production. There were 2 Inferno Dragons.
That's definitely a low point.
Okay, hit
You
me
failed.
up again.
You failed.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. For all the marbles.
First, destroy the towers.
You need to invite me again.
I did.
No?
Yes, it's showing. Test game. Okay,
Oh,
let's
for
do
me
it
it is.
again. Test.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, so you go on the left first. right?
Left from my view.
Okay, and I go this.
Let's see if that's enough.
Because then I can start.
Yeah, now you need to defend.
Yeah.
Defense, please.
And now we go the other side.
Oh no, here. Okay. And then I feel like we're all set. If that works here.
Oh.
Okay, you need to defend once again.
Let's start out with
Perfect. A perfect start. Don't get killed.
I'll try my best.
So much Alex.
Okay, I need to go faster. I don't think I even need the pumps. I think I'll just start chugging.
Yeah, we have so much Alex here. It's crazy.
Oh damn, I messed it up. It's actually hard to properly cycle, so you're mirroring the right card.
You need to play some dragons. I'm going too fast. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Nice.
No! Oh no, I just
More pumps. More buildings. Bring them on.
there you go.
Come on, bring them on. Look at my beautiful swarms. Bring them on, come on. You gotta play more of them.
I'm ramping, I'm going.
Now it's really fast.
I more feel like that, like tap revolution or something. Let's freaking go!
My pumps are going away.
We don't need no pumps.
Time's up. Come on. Come on. Hey, why are you attacking my pumps?
No, it's... What? There's no overtime in this mode.
No, your tower's still standing.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's why. Well, one more?
Double fail.
Do we have time for one more?
Double fail. That was looking... That was looking so good, but we didn't see that your tower's still standing.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, true. That's how Clash Royale works.
Oh. Come on.
Okay. We're being told that apparently I played
About
24
100 or so.
24 Inferno Dragon and I cloned them twice, so 48, and that's 96.
We have to do that.
Yeah,
again.
without overtime. So
we'll try again.
we still have potential.
Unfortunately,
there will be part 3.
Yeah, 2 fails. I think that was going really well, except for the tower. That was still.
We know the game mode now, so.
And actually, when I said don't attack my tower, that's when I noticed that yours is still standing.
Yeah, I was like, and don't attack my pumps. I was like,
don't attack my pumps.
I was like, okay, yeah, we're entering double elixir time.
That's fun.
It's just over.
That's kind of what Clash Royale is supposed to be, isn't it?
Yeah,
just a fun spare time game with funny challenges. We also need to do next time maybe the destroy challenge, where you just run one lane and try to destroy the tower as fast as possible.
Okay, yeah, I'm down. Down for whatever, I guess.
And you cannot defend. That's important.
Okay, I already know what cards I'm gonna play for this one.
I think Hawk Rider and Mini P.E.K.K.A. used to be good in that because they're fast.
Yeah. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. isn't fast anymore.
Yeah.
But
Poor
I guess
guy.
the Scar Me plus. Yeah. And as you can see, we also have a decider for our first match of the night. Unfortunately, there was a no-show here from one of our players. Therefore, Senpai Rect is taking that win here by default. And yeah, gets his second 3-0 under his belt there for this time without even much of a battle. And yeah, also make sure you drop us a follow on our socials. Me, you'll find with Don_Rigoni on Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. Coming this fall after the season 6 finale, I'll be looking to stream a lot more with a variety. If you want to go check that out, I'll of course appreciate it a lot.
And then also here, that's new. Yeah. Look at this. They added the link tree. So basically all of my links where you find me is here on the link.e/GFavalon. And the interesting thing there, by the way, is that right on top you will always have the link for the latest version of Achtung Lustig, the most recent video. So that's an easy way to find it, and that's why I use this link also on TikTok and Instagram. Yep. It's quite a good thing actually to use.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. And we'll also be setting one of those up, but yeah, still in the making.
Yeah, it's quite easy actually. Yep. Just add a picture and a link, and then it gives you some nice free background. You could also buy stuff there to make it look more fancy, but the basic backgrounds are okay.
Yeah, and as you know me, I'm more of a basic bitch. Therefore, we good with
a basic guy. You mean?
Yeah, true that. But yeah, we are already.
Please explain.
What?
What do you mean by BB?
by being basic? I don't know. I like the simple things and not
a simple mind.
No, not a simple mind, but I appreciate the simple things.
Do you know the Simple Minds? That used to be a band.
Yeah.
Bang, you're young.
Damn, you're old. But anyways, we're due for our first break.
You don't even know the Simple Minds. That's like I'm asking you, do you know Michael Jackson? And you say, who is that?
I know Michael. I think I also know the Simple Minds, or at least like one of their songs. I have like one really famous one.
Don't ask me about the song. I don't remember.
See, that's a super boomer thing.
It's
flexing
too long ago.
with something. Okay, the young ones don't know, and then
it's too long ago.
The nitty-gritty details.
So you know Diana Ross?
Yes.
Oh, you do. That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, not personally. We haven't met yet.
Okay. Do you remember Paris Hilton?
Of course.
Okay. Sam Fox?
No.
See?
No. Paris Hilton, she does like cooking series apparently these days on Netflix, I think. But yeah, we're overdue for our break. See you guys in 5 minutes with hopefully our first match of the night.
That's weird. Bye-bye.
I'm robbing in time that I regret for being so heartless. It was a moment of darkness. Look at me that way. It broke my heart to see. It's too hard, it don't come easy. I went dark, I lost it right away. And when it starts, God knows what I'll say. In my head, I had good reason. I went red so unexpectedly. I should have said that sometimes happens to me. Of darkness.
Unstoppable.
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
Mit dem Scheitel wäre es natürlich toll, wenn man den nicht vergisst zu machen, weil sonst ist es einfach nervig, wenn man jetzt...
Alice, kannst du mir helfen mit dem WLAN-Passwort?
Mom, geh doch einfach auf die My Swisscom App!
You ready? Huh? Hey, easy boy, huh? You ready? Huh?
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Et voilà, Internet ultra rapide.
Toujours pas.
Ah non. Ouais, allô? Ouais, écoutez, j'ai un souci familial. Ça marche pas.
What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Hello everyone, welcome once again. Good evening, my friends, to an amazing Clash Royale evening here in the Swisscom Hero League powered by ESL. We're commentating the games for you, me, myself, and I, Chief Avalon. you find me everywhere under that. And here, my dear friend with me tonight, Luca Don Rigoni, the greatest and latest.
The latest? In terms of what?
It's awesome having you again.
Thank you.
It's going to be an amazing evening. Hopefully this time we're going to have a game.
Yeah.
not like in the first round. This
Maybe.
is the second round. We're going to have this match right here. Adipa against Toy Boy. It's going to be an amazing match.
Yeah.
If we get to see it.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm especially curious for the reaction cameo once again coming out for Adipa, because honestly, that might have been my favorite so far, especially yesterday in the match between Adipa and Senpirek, just watching the players going through the motions and yeah, like being fully concentrated, or like in some cases being like, okay, damn, this is over. Let's just go next. That was actually super funny, I felt.
Yeah, we need to have an emotion video from Senpai when he like he jumped and yeah, that was crazy yesterday.
Or like a being tilted compilation for Adipa when he's like, okay, when he's putting the phone down and and picking up the iced tea instead.
Phone drop.
But yeah, we can quickly actually have a look at the current standings in the league. So
it seems the players are not ready, so let's go to the standings.
Yeah.
Or we just play again. We'll see. Solag is our number one with 3 plays and 3 wins. Isn't that crazy? Then
together with Senpai, right?
Yeah.
Actually now.
Yeah, now, but yeah, come on. He got a free one, a freebie.
It's free real estate. You take those.
It's not the same unless it's in some kind of swamp. Then you don't take the free real estate because it just creates cost, you know.
Yeah.
Unless you can dry it somehow, and yeah, whatever. Anyway, we have Solag and Senpai here on the top spots.
Yeah,
each with 3 wins.
Yeah, Solag actually has the chance to extend that to a whopping 5 wins potentially tonight. So that will be an interesting one.
Yeah, don't advertise burgers, please, or I may get hungry. Then we have a whopping Jesus, a whopping Jesus here. With 2 wins.
Not sponsored, by the way.
And yeah, that's the shame. That's the we're thinking of it for free. Come on. Just because you used that word. Dang. Wasted. Anyways, then Jesus with 2 wins and 1 loss.
Yeah.
And Kefron with 1-1-2. And then yeah,
pretty much everybody in the lower half, or like outside the top 3, is currently standing at 1 win and 2 losses each, except for Baumbert, who with this death loss now stands at 1 and 4. Which
looks bad for Baumbert. Maybe that's why he didn't show up. Maybe
he was sad.
Yeah, still. We don't know.
But yeah, let's see. Maybe we can awaken the tree once again next time around, next week, and we'll see him back, and he can maybe get some more wins under his belt as well.
So this first match here, that will be Toy Boy against Kefron, right?
Yeah.
Toy Boy. So you see, actually, this is a good chance here for Toy Boy to actually catch up a little bit and get into the top 4. And actually, if he beats Kefron, he may take the top 4 position here, at least for the moment.
Yeah, true that. But I mean, with how close everything is still together, I mean, pretty much every match here can be not a final decider, but like really set your trajectory where the rest of this season 6 will go for our players. And of course, everyone will be looking to get to perform as well as possible in order to make sure they lock in their playoff spots.
Yeah, hopefully. For the top 2 spots, we can say that's really impressive. With 3 match days, they already have 3 wins on the score sheet. So that's really good. Today, match day number 4 of 7. So after today, we'll be over the middle of all the matches. And that will be quite indicative.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
actually
ranks.
not Kefron, but Adipa, of course.
Oh, it's a Dippa.
against Toy Boy.
Okay.
So I'm very much looking forward to that. Quite curious how Adipa is going to perform. I mean, so far he's been looking very, very strong, but he's also made a few crucial mistakes. I felt like they're always, especially on his first match day against Kefron, the match that he eventually lost, even though he looked favored in pretty much 4 out of the 5 matches they played. Yeah, just these slight little mistakes made quite the difference, and in the end, the end cost him 2 of the
or
games.
as you used to say, absolutely.
And we also got the bans that both of these players decided on. We have the Goblin Hut.
Stop it! That's my part. The bans are the Goblin Hut and the Mother Witch. Yeah, mute him, please.
I mean,
the Goblin Hut and the Mother Witch. What do you think about those 2 bans?
Please do, dear production. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of like it. The Mother Witch we've seen being really, really dominant in the current meta. It also kind of disables an archetype like Graveyard, for example, and yeah, makes that really painful. Also, bats kind of suffer from the introduction, or suffer heavily actually from the introduction of the Mother Witch, because like on average your opponent gets like 3 or even 4 Hoglins guaranteed just on like a naked set of bats. The Goblin Hut here is interesting. I personally think that's more of like Adipa reading his opponent's mind a bit here. Toy Boy, he has brought the double spawner archetype, and I think every single one of his matches up to this point, and this kind of just disables that a bit. And I guess if you have to decide between banning the Furnace and banning the Goblin Hut kind of is the safer ban, I guess.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice. And by the way, I have to... do you remember the E-Giant deck we've seen yesterday?
Yeah.
And so I copied this E-Giant deck and played it today, and my E-Giant is only level 10. And most of the cards in the deck are only like level 10, but it's still really, really strong. It's incredible how many people actually struggled against that E-Giant deck.
Okay, that's
if it's not even maxed.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was like, okay, yeah, then you might actually struggle, but I can very well imagine that it's still super, super strong.
Oh, that's a community stream. Like, what's that? Yeah, I can only read the Twitch thing and not what.
What's that? Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
What's
no.
that? Come on.
It's a Twitch link.
but come on, production. Don't lead people to other streams while we're streaming. Okay. Well, yeah, I was just surprised. Come on, it's just an honest reaction. What's that?
Maybe.
I just noticed that there's Twitch and it's somebody else. So why is that on the screen?
I mean, you can have 2 streams open at
yeah,
the
sure.
same time.
Do that, guys.
That's like the big brain.
Yeah. If you want to see both, watch both.
Yeah. Or you can do like
but
even
the 2
more.
of us should be enough, actually.
You can have like ESL Swiss in like one corner of your stream, then you can have the CSGO community stream on one, then you can have like a hot tub stream in one corner, and
yeah, they switched you off. Did you see?
I don't know. Then be creative for the last spot, whatever you like.
Yeah. So yeah, watch multiple things at any time if you like. I think the 2 of us is enough already to make a good evening for you. So I hope you enjoy that.
I guess people just have us on mute and be like,
I feel like one of us is enough, actually.
Just watch the game. Yeah, double trouble. We should have like
double trouble.
Do you know Pokemon like at all?
I did collect those Pokemons. What's it called? Pokemon Go.
Okay, yeah. But before that,
no, I just watched the series. Yeah, a little bit.
We should do like Jesse and James. We should do our own like intro song when we come in.
Yeah, you would like to throw balls at me, but we don't want to go there.
I want to.
Hey, there's a dragon in the ball.
We'll shoot.
I always liked Pikachu, by the way. Pikachu is really cool. That's the coolest of them all.
That's such a meta pick, though.
It's the coolest of them all. Come on.
Any other ones you really like?
No. I don't know any.
Okay, apparently we found the new basic guy here.
Yeah, basic. I'm totally basic on this. I actually tried like 2 months ago or so. I opened it again and tried to collect, but I did not have enough of those magic balls to collect them.
Not enough Pokeballs.
Pokeballs. Then you always use them up so quickly, like. Yeah, my girls wanted to try to catch it, and then they throw balls like mad, and all the balls are gone.
Aww. But then you can just walk around, spin some Pokestops, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, and then the backpack is full with other stuff. A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Berries and cherries and
everything.
Whatever.
The struggle is real.
Eggs.
Yeah.
Everything's in that backpack, and I have no clue what to do with it.
I've been playing Pokemon Go ever since like closed beta, or like not closed beta, but when it actually was released, I made myself an Australian Apple Store ID.
But you're still playing?
Yeah,
really?
But like quite irregularly.
I wonder if we're actually gonna see a match tonight, or if it's just gonna be the two of us.
Go home, or
the two comedians. we will request an extra salary for comedians. I think that's higher than just talking.
Probably so. Or like
the two old guys in the Muppet Show. I always loved those. They were so cool.
With like the intro song. Now I've been a huge Pokemon fan for close to 20 years now. Actually.
So you're actually you spend your weekends in the forest hunting Pokemon?
No, not anymore.
Or are you one of those cheaters that hacks the GPS so to pretend he's actually going where the Pokemons are?
I don't really play much anymore. I play for like events and like community days and whatnot. So not too much.
I think it was only 1 week after Pokemon came out that you could read those stories that people actually hacked it. So they didn't have to go to the places, but could just be at home and collect them all.
Yeah, but it's like you can just send a fake GPS coordinate to the server, and you like.
Or if you have to breed one of those eggs, just put the phone on your dog and then.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was great fun. Like seeing the pictures on Reddit where people just would put the phone on the dog, or I saw some guy just flying his drone around with the phone on it in order to hatch eggs. Yeah, that was quite funny. No, I always just used to drive around with my bike like through the city. I still lived in Aarau back then, and like you could just would go everywhere. And since it was quite a historic city, we had like a lot of rare Pokemon there actually. So it was always quite enjoyable.
I wonder if there's any new hot game, a fun hot game that lives for like 3 years or so. I don't see any currently.
Or mobile, or
mobile,
just in general.
Or also PC, but they're currently no. It's just those shooters, but it's always the same, kind of.
I mean, what did we have last year? We had Fall
Yeah,
Guys
we had
for
Fall
a really
Guys,
short
but
time.
that was a really quick fall.
Yeah.
Even though it's actually fun to play.
That must have sucked. Imagine you created Fall Guys. You just took
And
all
it
this time
takes
to make
off.
like an actually pretty cool game, and then just like that random ass game just comes up because so many streamers play it, and it's like nearly 10 years old, and the graphics are kind of but everybody starts playing Among Us, and then you're like, okay, well, never mind.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, it's actually a fun game for all guys to play with the community in a live stream, because you can actually play with, I think, 60 people.
Yeah, true.
So that's at least a good thing, but it's just the game mechanics. It's kind of every game is the same, kind of. That's a bit... There's no story behind it. That's kind of missing.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean,
but the other one, Among Us, I didn't really like that one. I was so turned off by the graphics. That reminded me so much of my childhood.
And that's nothing you like.
I don't go back to that one. No, We could just play Pong or no, come on.
I'm
over.
just trying to think. What are maybe production can help us out here? What are some coveted new releases coming in 2021
but
or early
it needs to be
2022?
something fun, something fresh, something new that actually lives for like 3 or 4 years.
Okay. Well, I personally like the release of Pokemon Unite. Actually, it's as like an avid mobile player for quite a long time. Actually, it's like it's a very fun experience to have like two of your favorite things being combined into one, and in a very like fresh kind of new experience, and very also like not as it's more a little more lighthearted than like traditional MOBAs like League of Legends or
I haven't tried that
Dota
one yet.
or yeah,
I feel like it's the same games for like 2 years. It's League of Legends, Clash Royale, Brawl Stars, and Fortnite,
I mean,
CS:GO.
Fortnite just
Modern Warfare.
Did you hear that? Like what Fortnite did with Among Us?
No.
They just basically introduced Among Us into Fortnite.
Okay.
Pretty much
I
one
read
to one.
something. Really?
And it was like, yeah, must have sucked. I mean, imagine you're that small indie game developer, and then like freaking Epic Games just takes your game and implements it into them and be like,
Did they?
well, feel free to sue us if you like.
That's dirty.
That is pretty dirty.
Yeah, but anything new on the horizon? I think also it's kind of those genres, they just started being more perfectionist about everything, making it look realer and realer every time. But the fun gets lost somehow. I miss the creativity
these days
somehow.
with the ease of like access and also like the pressure of time kind of, and how big the whole like video games market currently is. It's just
yes, finally
it
see a
takes so
game.
much time to develop a proper product that actually sells and has some sense of longevity. Because
I'm still one of those that believe in the idea. If it's a really fun idea of a game, it's not so much about the graphics or special effects. Of course,
but
some
still everything
basics
has
need
to
to
be
be
fleshed
there.
out,
Yeah,
like.
but it just needs to be a really good idea. Yeah, and we're getting shown here by production what games there are.
I mean, one of the releases I personally will probably try out is like Humanity.
I did try out the
called,
NBA game actually.
called Humanity, I think. It's like I always really liked strategy games, and so therefore, and especially like turn-based strategy
Dragon
games.
Ball, is that still a thing?
Apparently it is. Oh yeah, the new Far Cry.
What about
game,
Adam's Family? That one looks funny.
the new Far Cry?
That came out yesterday. The Adams Family Mansion Mayhem. What's that?
I do not know.
Their creepy cookie and their home is in danger. It's down to you and your friends to save the Adams Family mansion from an unexpected threat. Team up with up to 4 other players to tackle spooky scares and hair-raising secrets. Solving puzzles. That actually sounds really interesting.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
And
I love puzzle.
And
puzzle
what
games.
platforms is it on? It's just. It says it there.
Switch,
Nintendo,
Xbox,
Switch,
and
Xbox.
PS.
Yeah, I don't have any of these. Come on.
Get a Switch. If you don't have a Switch, like you're really missing out.
I want a PlayStation 5 actually, but I didn't get one yet.
Yeah, I mean.
I wait for PlayStation 6, I guess.
Okay, finally, I guess we can head into the game.
Yes, let's
There
go
we go.
to the game.
After
Whew. That's
quite
been a
while.
long talk.
a good teaser.
At least it wasn't boring for us.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how our viewers feel about that. But once again, our dear friend, the Dark Prince here, can of course never be missing in these games these days.
So if this Adams Family game would exist on PC, that could actually be something interesting.
Yeah, true.
I always liked that kind of dark humor in the Adams Family. So that could be fun. I mean, I want a game that you don't have to think too much, because I'm thinking all day. So if I play a game, I just want to relax and
like
play.
never think.
Hmm?
Nothing. There's the Royal Delivery taking out those two wall breakers. As it looks like we have an aggressive wall breaker cycle deck here on the side of Adipa. For Toivo, I'm not 100% yet on what his win condition here will be. But those bats here for Adipa getting a lot of value there.
It's kind of a slow start though. Both of them playing very careful.
Still have to get a bit of a feeling for each other.
You gotta feel it when you're in Clash Royale. You have to feel your opponent.
And there
you have to pull the energy.
As long as you do not start talking about crystals, we're good, my dude.
Crystals? Why crystals?
Like energy crystals. There's another miner now, and those wall breakers might just be connecting here, but that mega minion there being the full, complete MVP and slapping them about and making sure they not, in fact, get that connection onto the Princess Tower. There's another log here just to cycle.
Beautiful fireball.
And another fireball.
Yellow and shiny.
Well.
Hitting the tower.
1480 HP now.
Oh,
left.
graveyard. Nice.
Yeah. So, turns out that that ban there for the Mother Witch ban was actually a bit of intel here on the side of
kind
Toy
of
Boy.
gave it away that he's gonna play the graveyard.
But now look at this, a double Dark Prince army here running down that right lane.
And
tough one to stop here, but he does manage to defend properly. There's also a Tesla now. Nice placement there, placing that right right next
Actually,
to
the
the
graveyard
Princess Tower.
did almost no damage there. It's like build 1760, 1649.
But still, 1600.
That sounds like in an
HP
auction.
remaining.
10, 11, 1649, 960, 5, 8, 6, 7.
Good miner there once again, taking that tower all the way down to about 870 HP here. Adipa just aggressively cycling through his cards now, creating as much pressure as possible here. Good fireball onto that musketeer. I think so far about 2/3 or so of that damage on the Princess Tower here from Toy Boy are fireballs.
Yeah.
And
Nice use of fireball and logs.
more wall breakers, but this time the Goblin Hut, the Goblin Cage, of course, is in cycle and deployed. As their Spear Goblins plus the bats do a fantastic job of dealing with those pesky skeletons.
The miner.
And yet another miner.
Just one more fireball.
Yeah. 90 HP remaining.
Can you see how frustrated this Dark Prince was hitting the miner? Like, come on, stop it now, stop it.
I think Toy Boy at this point, he knows there's not really much he can do anymore to stop Adipa from taking that first win, and he will do so.
Nice play by Adipa, well-deserved drink there.
It's always like that. It's like putting your phone down, having a sip. There we go. That's like
a well-deserved sip. Yeah, that was very stable.
Yeah,
very
just
calm.
Super solid.
Like no danger at all here for Adipa in this game. Really rough start for Toy Boy.
He didn't seem phased at all by that. It's just like, okay,
just
we get
fireball-y.
He knew what's up. He knew what to do,
and then just the second ball and it's gone.
I think he threw like about 12 fireballs or such at that tower, I feel. But there, yeah, see, he knows. He already put the phone away and was like, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't even
fireballs
need the
in the air.
That was just for show.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. And
why not?
Yeah, I don't know. For making us
but it's
wait
actually
this
true. I mean, in movies,
the
it's always when there is an explosion, they walk away and it explodes behind them.
Yeah, I think that's where the meme stems from. Because it's always like in their back and they're not actually looking at it. Which I don't know why or what's the advantage with that. But it does look cool, I guess.
Like a once young man used to say, absolutely.
Yeah, and for making us wait that long here for the match to actually start out, Adipa actually looked quite calm and collected here.
Yeah, of course, after meditating for 30 minutes.
Yeah, true.
Maybe he was
still meditating.
Still meditating, preparing for the match.
Yeah, so I'm interested here to see.
He was probably down to one breath a minute or so by then.
He was like fully zoned out. Maybe
Let's
he
drop the princess.
maybe he meditated in the freezer in order to get the heart rate
I
even
would
lower.
love Clash Royale as a real board game. That would be cool.
Would it though?
Yeah. Like chess. A chess board game. That could be fun.
Yeah, but I guess they'd have to revamp a lot of the current mechanics. Maybe they will do. One of their unannounced games will maybe be exactly that. But we don't know yet.
Beautiful Electro Wizard stopping the Inferno Dragon. Absolutely no chance for the Inferno Dragon. Now the P.E.K.K.A. is going against the Mega Knight. You know, sometimes I have to hurry to finish the sentence. Now the P.E.K.K.A. is on his way to the tower, followed by the Bandit.
Vanity is being deployed. Good fisherman there. Baiting back that P.E.K.K.A.
Yeah, the Zap is... Zabbity zip, zabbity zip.
Zap is still such a good defensive answer to
Absolutely,
so many different
like
cards.
the young man used to say.
As there's the Baby Dragon, a card that we actually don't see too much anymore these days.
The
Has
Baby
been
Dragon.
successfully hit with the nerf bat enough times that it's actually not as omnipresent anymore.
Nevertheless,
as it once used
it's
to be.
on the tower.
Yeah. And it gets taken out by a set of arrows. Bit of an elixir lead here for Adipa.
There's
There's
the
another
P.E.K.K.A.
P.E.K.K.A. now being deployed. And he'll be trying to build that push here behind it.
Yeah, of course, he's gonna play the Electro Wizard, and Toy Boy is gonna try to take out the Electro Wizard.
Yeah, but most importantly, here makes it cancel. Oh, actually, applying pressure here on the opposite side of the arena with that Ram Rider.
Yeah, and he did that to protect the Electro Wizard.
Yeah,
That was
does
quite
get the
smart
king.
play.
No, he does not get the King Tower activation. Never mind here.
But the P.E.K.K.A. almost on the King Tower.
Taken out too fast here, but actually fantastic defense here coming out for Toy Boy. And now there's the graveyard here once again coming out for Toy Boy. As he has quite a strong push going for him here. Adipa even has to invest the arrows here and
what is he doing?
Sacrifice
He's
that.
trying to jump, but he
Oh my
can't take
gosh.
off.
And even hitting that tower there too with the jump from that Mega Knight, taking it all the way down to 1260
He was reset
HP.
like 3 times. He tried to jump.
And there now another
beautiful.
graveyard here, turning around that Dark Prince there for its charge.
Look
least.
at those
That
skellies.
might just be tower
So
down here.
much damage here for the skellies.
Good save there with the arrows from Adipa actually.
Crazy.
As there's now another Ram Rider coming in here.
Beautiful
Fireball does
fireball.
come down, but does not enable a connection there. But so far, this actually looks really, really good for Toy Boy here. 500 more HP. Adipa does not have the poison. Also, not the greatest answer here into something like this graveyard. Does now deploy both the Dark Prince and not just the Dark Prince and the Baby Dragon, but also the E-Wizard there, just to make sure he suffers as little damage as possible from those pesky Larrys. But now here,
Zap is once again stopping that
potential
P.E.K.K.A.
chance
there.
here for Adipa.
Nice distraction here with the...
Ooh, he actually
P.E.K.K.A.
gets the charge in here. The Bandit is charging in, but gets baited over by those Zappies.
Look at the Ram Rider.
Wow, look at this though! He turns it around completely
Wow.
and takes him down in one fell swoop. 2-0 here for Adipa out of nowhere. That looked
Yeah, what a comeback.
that looked so desperate from his side, and I'm already looking forward to a replay of that end of the match here. Just going all out, like just being okay, like this is why it's called bridge spam.
Yeah, you see here, Toy Boy needed just a fireball and some arrows to win this one, but Adipa was pushing, and so Toy Boy had to react to that push here, and it's still 2,000 health to go. It's incredible.
Yeah, also the P.E.K.K.A. here being super well protected, and that Inferno Dragon there being continuously
this Ram Rider.
reset. Yeah, Ram Rider there pretty much full health, just a fireball on it, and then also the E-Wiz doing so much damage onto that.
Look at the
left-hand
reaction from
tower.
Adepa. The phone
was
drop
like-
is back. Like,
Yeah, he was like, oof, okay, this was a sweaty one. Like he really had to give his all there in order to turn that one around. But very well deserved. Yeah, identifying his like window of opportunity, because he knew, okay, I really can't afford to take any more graveyard damage on my tower, and then with them being far into double elixir time, he could afford to play another P.E.K.K.A. right at the bridge there, and that one actually remained untouched for such a long time, got a great amount of value, and then actually functioned more as a tank rather than a threat.
My friend, we go to the next match.
Yeah, there we go here. Match point potentially for Adepa here to close it out with yet another 3-0 potentially.
It's a potential match point. Adepa with the Expo against Sparky. It's not a bad choice. It could work.
I mean, Toyboy doesn't look happy about this one because not the greatest matchup.
He was a
here
bit
for him.
unlucky here with the picks. But Sparky's gonna shoot.
Yeah, but he's gonna shoot the
The
skeletons
skellies.
here only, and other than that, not
Yeah,
really
Expo is
much
also
to be gained.
very strong deck. I copied that one last week and played a lot of Expo this week.
Oh, did you?
Yes. and
Finally converting to the dark side, I see.
going back to the dark side, father.
Okay.
Yeah, it plays really well actually.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that the reworked Fire Spirit just fits perfectly into the whole.
I just missed the
Expo
good old
archetype.
times when Expo was going for air units. That was fun.
That seems so broken.
It was.
So insanely broken.
It was.
man. Oh, look at this Inferno Dragon though. Oh, it does get taken out there, luckily.
But do you really care about
But
broken
look at it,
if it's fun?
he got the connection there onto the left-hand tower
Look at
and
this
takes
Sparky.
it all the way down.
Oh.
Will he get the hit? No, that Fire
Yeah,
Spirit
nice distraction
will
though.
absorb it. The Knight there whacking away at the Sparky does stay alive through one of the shots. And yeah, advantage here still for Adepa in terms of damage.
Yeah, he was able to do this little push there on the left lane, getting him down to 1066.
Yeah.
Constant chip damage, that's a good recipe here for Adepa.
Yeah, it's like one of these things you learn over time with a deck like the Expo. At some point, you're like, especially your logs, just cycle them for some additional chip damage, because guaranteeing a connection isn't always easy, and every point of damage can really matter. in the
Just
end.
be super patient.
Yeah, that's there. There's another Dark Prince now deployed here for
What you
Toyboy.
gonna do about that Sparky there?
Actually, really good here for Toyboy having
Does he
having
have the
that
Expo?
bar barrel
Yeah.
into
Oh.
the Expo, and that might be a connection, but
your
not
friend
quite.
is back.
It is the E-Wiz here.
E-Giant.
E-Giant, of course. I'm
Big-
very, very sorry.
Big E-Wizard. I think he took some steroids. to
Yeah,
become
I
that
guess
big,
so. Like
Probably.
the Arnold Schwarzenegger version of of an E-Wiz. E-Wiz after the gym.
Yeah, let's call
Oh,
him
that's
Arnold.
Sparky though. Locking onto the Tesla. It's quite unfortunate here for Adepa.
Nice distraction with the little fire spirit.
Good fireball there coming in as well. The archers do
Yeah, but
stay alive
I mean,
here
after
for a
all,
little
this
bit.
is just defense for Toyboy at the moment. He's not really scoring.
Yeah, there's one. Well, he does chip away continuously with these fireballs, as there's another Tesla now.
There's the E-Giant. Actually, Expo is a good counter to E-Giant.
It kind of is. Then again, it's a rather expensive building for how how much it absorbs. Another Knight here on defense. Good defense here once
Yeah,
again.
beautiful defense.
For Adepa, and there's another
Oh, he
fireball
used
now.
the fireball there and not on the Expo. Let's see what that does.
There's another log here now coming into the arena. What's the last card here for Adepa, I'm wondering? Is it?
Toyboy really pushy here with
I
that
usually
E-Giant.
expect it to be like a fireball, potentially. Could be a rocket, maybe in this case. Wants to surprise him with. Good value there once again, coming out of that tornado here. And also the double dragons here really helping a lot for Adipa. And once again here, one of those
Getting
fireballs.
close. I mean, it's on 904 right now. Both in triple digit.
Yeah, 30 seconds remaining though, and so far still about a 430 damage advantage currently. Don't think it is a
nice
rocket
tornado.
actually, because he would have used
Oh,
that.
that's Barky. Creates a lot of pressure.
Oof, clutch Tesla
Toy
there,
Boy
pulling
catching
back
up.
the E-Giant. We just see another fireball here onto those archers.
What's
They
the
are being
last
pulled
card?
in.
If it's a fireball, he should play it. Yeah, there
it
you
is
go.
a fireball.
But it's not enough. He needs a
85
lock.
HP remaining.
And
Can he break through it? 1 second left. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Toy Boy.
The
he really
deadly
did well.
13. Unlucky 13 here on Toy Boy's tower. He left.
Great
He
patience
just
though.
leave. But
Great
that looks
patience
strange.
though from Adipa. Not really using that fireball too early because he knew, like, in taking that out the troops, it doesn't really do much, and those 4 elixir, that can really hurt you when you're trying to defend these heavy pushes
It
behind
was
the
really
E-Giant.
close here. Toy Boy did.
Yeah, look
did
at that Tesla here
Toy Boy
especially.
created so much pressure here, and he almost broke through. See how close it is here in the end. He caught up so much.
Yeah.
And well, that would have been really deserved. He was
I mean,
so
these
unlucky.
back-to-back fireballs onto these archers always. Also chipping away at the tower.
Toy
And
Boy
then-
was so unlucky to have to go against the expo. Why is he advertising the ice tea
I think I
there?
just slammed the ice tea in front of the camera.
That-
Love it. I interpreted that as like a bit of a shout out to us.
Ice tea? Do you identify as an ice tea?
No, I don't. But we're ready for the stats here. Get your phones out if you want to copy
You
any of that.
decided to identify as ice tea. Okay. Probably as rapper ice tea.
Bratte.
Good. Here we
Not
see
sponsored once again.
3-0. 3-0 for Adepa. A flawless victory. It doesn't totally reflect the game actually. I think Toy Boy played really strong, but he was unlucky. And yeah, from the stats.
I wouldn't put everything onto being like unlucky. Like Adipa played this really clean down to the T, I felt.
It was super close in the end.
Especially like against the deck that isn't really meta and you don't usually see, I expect, on Highlander especially. So like him identifying what exactly that deck wants to accomplish and wants to do, and then playing like to his strength. Also, like he never played he never really played more expos after like double elixir time hit. He got an early chip in, and
he was
then
busy
from there on,
defending.
yeah, then from there on out. But like he could have just on the opposite side of the arena, he could have potentially played an expo in order to just take out.
I feel like if he
a lot
did
of the
that, he would
troops in the
lose a
back.
tower to the E-Giant. He
I mean-
really was very close to defend against the E-Giant. That was a rough one.
I mean,
On
you
the
could
other hand-
potentially just like bait it over with the Tesla and then to the complete other side of the arena, technically.
What we've also seen is that whenever he was really under pressure, he kind of put another piece of wood on the fire and made it burn better. And yeah, like he was behind in those matches, in the first two, and still was able to win them.
Yeah, I
And-
mean, also Toy Boy doing a great job of just continually applying pressure, and I guess the playstyle for Adipa really made sense because he was much better off cycling through his cheap defensive options, especially in the Knight, the Archers, and the Log, and that like just throwing down over and over and over again.
Yeah.
He didn't even really need that Expo again, and also like Expo in this matchup, I mean, it works against the Sparky and the E-Giant, but those both have like quite big health bars, so doesn't really do as much as maybe into other matchups.
Thank you so much for this outro monologue, summarizing everything up. Very nice of you. We've just seen, while you were talking, we've seen the players. Maybe we could see those again. Yeah, it's gonna be Solek against Kefran. That's gonna be the next match right after the break. So be back in 5 minutes and for another great match. See you then.
That you look at me differently. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a world short of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah? And that I'm sick of this friend zone. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
Mit dem Scheitel wäre es natürlich toll, wenn man den nicht vergisst zu machen, weil sonst ist es einfach nervig, wenn man jetzt...
Alice, kannst du mir helfen mit dem WLAN-Passwort?
Mann, geh doch einfach auf die My Swisscom App!
You ready? Huh? Hey, he's a good boy, huh? You ready? Huh?
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Et voilà, Internet ultra rapide.
Toujours pas.
Bah non. Ouais, allô? Ouais, écoutez, j'ai un souci familial. Ça marche pas.
What's your style? shop.eslgaming.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Yet another night here of the Swisscom Hero League, powered by ESL, and with another day of, or rather another evening of Clash Royale. And as I've been told, my co-caster here in Chief Avalon does not want to talk anymore, so we'll just turn off his mic, send him to his long-awaited retirement home, and we're good to go here for some quality content.
Is that already the full opening monologue? Wow, that one was fast.
I can continue.
That was really fast. So yeah, you find us, guys. You find my dear friend Luca on Twitch, Instagram and Twitter. He promised he will actually start streaming on Twitch after Season 6 is finished. So yeah, drop him a follow, watch him, and then tell me how well he played. Yeah, come on. There you go. And then, of course, you find me. And I made it really easy for you, actually. There's a Linktree/Chief Avalon. And make sure to put the little dot before the E's. And there's basically all of the links you need. The website, the Twitter, the Instagram, the merch, everything. Everything's there. Yeah. Yeah, the cool guys wear my merch.
Cool guys?
Just saying.
I still don't have your merch.
Yeah, see?
I'm not cool.
You said that. I just thought it.
Yeah, I'm not cool. I'm hot.
That's really sad. Yeah.
But yeah, talking about some hot and hopefully spicy games here, we have our next match already in preparation here for everybody, and I hope we can have a quick look here at the duel that is awaiting us here next. And that's going to be Solak versus Kefron. I'm quite interested in how those two will do. Kefron, certainly a player who's not afraid to opt for a bit unconventional decks, bit of the cheesier strategies potentially. We see him bring a lot of graveyard against Senpai Rekt. Didn't really like net him success, but yeah, he showed that he identifies, okay, they are strong opponents, and in order to beat them, he might have to deviate a little bit from like the meta.
Okay. Finally, before the bans are gone. We know the bans. The bans are Solak bans the Skarmy. That's a good one, in my opinion, even though, I don't know, just play the Mother Witch. But as you see, Kefron banned the Mother Witch. So, interesting. Both of them don't want to play don't want to feed the Mother Witch. So I feel like Solak actually wanted to play her, and then she gets banned by Kefron. Interesting picks.
Yeah.
What do you think?
The Mother Witch ban here makes a lot of sense, as we've talked about it like just previously, like for the previous match. She's super versatile currently, is slotted into a lot of decks.
What, she's slaughtered?
Slotted.
She's slaughtered in a lot of decks. That sounds good.
Yeah, she's slaughtered in a lot of decks. She's slaughtered by a Fireball in particular, but you can use her as this kind of Fireball bait deck, but she's just overall a really good answer into these kind of spammier small units, and will not only do great on defense, but then also help you build a bigger push on the retaliation. The Skarmy, however, that's quite the unconventional ban
unusual,
here.
yeah.
Not really the most popular card, I feel. Maybe he wants
to go. Not
anymore.
It used to be like the card everyone played because it's cheap, it has so many skellies in it, it's good to counter like a P.E.K.K.A. if you don't have a Zap or something.
Yeah.
So why ban that one if you don't want to play the Witch?
I mean, it's currently like the only deck I can think of off the top of my head that's currently running the Skarmy is like this new variation of Night Witch Golem clone, where you can actually see the Skarmy being run as a just very cost-effective defensive card. But other than that, maybe he's assuming that something like this might come out, or just an overall clone
You see,
deck.
I'm a unicorn again. And
Yes, you are.
on the top of your head, there's an L and S, by the way, just to answer your question. What's on the top of your head? Yeah, we're ready for the first match. And
Welcome to Boomer Humor
we
Season
were
6 here, everybody.
we were told, yeah, not
Powered by
everybody gets
Swisscom
it.
and ESL.
I'm sorry for you. Anyways, we're ready for the match, we were told.
Yep.
So we won't speak until the match starts. You're never gonna make it, I know that. I just wanted to say that.
And we're ready to head into the game.
I knew.
Solak
He
and
almost
Kevra.
exploded. He couldn't stand it.
As we finally got ready here. Thank you very much for pairing with us.
Very second, it bursts out of him.
I was waiting for it.
But yeah, the thing is, production said we're ready with the game, and it took like 10 minutes after that.
True debate.
And it feels so long. It feels so empty without us. Na. So let's go into this match.
Might just be a mirror match here to start out the match. As we see the first E-Giant here being deployed by Kefron and answered by this Goblin Cage here on the side of Solak. Let's see how he will defend against this. Oh, interesting. Once again, we see the Baby Dragon
Bomber. Again, this E-Giant is a very strong one. Difficult to defend.
Great lightning here. A lot of value there. Bomber gets taken out. Now the skeletons do come in. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. Will it die? 500 HP.
No, it won't. It's still on 496.
That's E-Giant. That's E-Giant in a nutshell.
It is.
Makes one like you take it down to half health, and if it connects, he will still deal 2,000
I feel like it's a bit
damage.
OP actually, the E-Giant. What do you think?
I'm always reluctant to call things OP,
but not with the E-Giant.
E-Giant is certainly on the cusp of being very strong, borderline
we need to
overpowered.
practice the delivery of the punchline a little bit. I'm always reluctant of calling something OP, but the E-Giant.
Yeah. But it is actually Solak here who will be taking the first tower down with a fantastic graveyard, as the E-Giant there actually gets absorbed by that Goblin Cage here. Can he get taken out before he makes that connection? And he can actually.
Look at that lightning. Actually, he can get the tower just with the lightning.
It's not really that worth. That lightning there was a bit... certainly looked a bit like desperation. I mean,
it's just preparation for the next lightning, I guess.
I guess so, but there's another graveyard now coming in here.
Dark Brain.
And not the best answer.
Bomb throwing a long bomb over there.
Yeah, and now he's like,
yeah,
okay,
take that.
My job here is done. Peace out.
I follow my friend here, the big guy.
Great bar barrel though, taking out. Okay, and now that tower does fall.
Hide behind the E-Giant, but that didn't work.
Yeah, E-Giant here once again getting that connection onto the tower and doing a ton of damage. 1580 HP Solak. That's like his expression's like, okay, this is BS, man. This is,
yeah. We're
what
in
is
overtime. Absolutely.
Clear advantage here currently for Kefron. Having both the King Tower as well as that second Princess Tower taken significantly lower here.
Yeah, and don't forget, guys, Solak is our current champion of the Swisscom Hero League Season 5. So, of course, he wants to defend his title here in this match.
Yeah, and so far he is actually undefeated in this Season 6 here. Whether that will remain the same tonight's evening will hopefully bear answers to that question. Or it will certainly bear answers to that question, as there are no draws anymore in Clash Royale.
Nope, that was last year. No draws anymore. That was one of the best changes actually, especially for esports. You remember when we had to like replay 4 or 5 times?
Yeah, I imagine like that one game between Senpyrect and I think Jesus that we had to do like 3 times.
It was also very much in favor of those defensive minor decks.
Yeah, oh, look at this though. Defensive graveyard there actually to attempt to defend this, but he cannot hold on, and Kefron will take the 1-0.
Yeah, there's one happy Kefron, nice play, and yeah, just once again we've seen here that the E-Giant is like a really, really, really strong card.
Yeah.
Some wouldn't call it OP, some would.
I mean, he's not OP. He has clear counters and you can deal with him. But in this case, Solak really did not have the best answers into it.
It feels a little bit like the Royal Giant was for a while. Like, yeah, you can handle him, but if you do, it just takes up so much energy.
And also,
if your deck busy.
If your deck isn't specifically intended or has like 1 or 2 cards in it that are specifically tailored to dealing with said win condition, you're having a bad time.
Yeah, it just takes too much energy to actually deal with him.
Yeah,
and that's really the problem.
Just like your responsibilities,
elixir,
in your adult life. Sometimes it just takes too much energy.
You want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
It doesn't sound like. It sounds like there's something you wanted to share.
No, I'm good. I just wanted to
lay back a little bit and share.
Maybe.
How do you feel today?
Actually, pretty good. I feel. How do you say?
That's a surprise.
Well balanced. Well balanced out, like.
And now you're down. Why?
Now I'm down.
Okay. You feel a little bit down, and why is that?
No, I don't. I feel pretty fine today. Not like.
Is it because of the white shoes or the short pants?
There. Probably.
Let's go. I didn't say short legs. I said short pants. We're not going back to the Hobbit meme. Not today. I'm nice, you know.
Uh-huh. Can I have that in writing?
No.
Okay.
You have my word.
Well, yeah, exactly.
My nice words.
That's the problem here. One bomber throw here, right at this, at the tower there, in great pressure here on the right side coming out.
If at a later time you want to talk about it, just feel free.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And look at this magic archer. He still stays alive through all of this. gets more chip onto that right-hand
It's
tower
just
there.
normal that you would try to distract.
I do.
There's the Prince, but it gets stopped by the Lumberjack.
Close one though, and a lot of elixir had to be expended here from
Look at the
Solak
Lumberjack.
in order to take out these troops.
Yeah,
And now Kefran here has the potential for a big counter push.
that was really easy for the bomber.
Just like whoop, catch. As there's now that golem coming in here for Kefran.
Yeah, Golem is
Does
not
sacrifice the tower though.
Golem. The Golem.
we can call him Christopher. Christopher Golem.
I think Christopher is not easy to defend actually.
Yeah, but I mean there is an Inferno Dragon and
Yeah, but he's got the sap piece.
yeah, but they're not connecting
That's
onto it,
weird.
so
Why
it's just
not?
easy. Because there's an ice golem. And it's not a cold case. something.
That was a boomer joke.
I learned it from
Because
you.
I made it.
There's the
Yeah,
tower
learn
now
from the
going
best.
down.
That's what they say. And I'm really happy that you listen.
I always do. How couldn't I? Look at the Lumberjack here, getting one hit off at
Rider.
least onto that bomber, and now the Ram Rider here
The
charging
Ram Rider
through
hits though.
is boosted up by that rage.
Now the problem is that Magical Archer will hit the tower once the Golem is in front of him.
Well,
No, he doesn't. He gets killed too quickly.
just gets bullied.
This
There's
next
another
one.
round of. Oh wow!
Oh
Okay,
wow, the clone.
good fireball
Aye, aye,
there
aye.
right away. I think Solak was just waiting for that one to happen. But look at the
that
Prince here.
clone was unfortunate at
Does get
least,
taken out eventually.
to say the least. But it's still 1-1 by the way. I
Yeah.
thought it's the second. Oh no, it's the first one.
Fantastic.
Kefran.
Look at this. Solak barely took any damage after this insanely big push. And now he tries to go straight up for the King Tower here, throwing down the Lumberjack here, and also the Magic Archer is firing away. More Magic Archer action here coming in. And yeah, that Magic Archer is just so valuable in this matchup. There's just another one. That's kind of the problem when you're running the clone. You don't really have answers in terms of spells. You don't have a fireball. You don't really have things to chip away at your opponent's tower or to efficiently take out your opponent's pushes. And yeah, I think this really hurts Kefran here a little bit.
Beautiful Inferno Dragon burning that. How did you call him? Siegfried?
No, Christopher Golem.
Why Christopher?
Because Christopher Nolan, Christopher Golem. Not funny if you have to explain it.
Yeah, not
Okay.
really. True that. Absolutely.
For my favorite boomer, I guess I'll do
I like the absolutely inside joke actually.
There's another Lumberjack now coming down here. That Golem will for once make a connection here
and
onto the
it's
tower.
cloned.
And it's cloned.
Cloned and
But
gone.
look at the Ram Rider charging through here onto the King
Uh-oh.
Tower. 523 HP just remaining as there's another Lumberjack now. Now he goes all out for the spam here on the side of Solak.
It was quite aggressive here by Kefran, and that left him open for a moment for a counter push.
Yeah, look at the double
There's next Golem.
Magic Archers.
What you gonna do when the Golem comes for you?
Okay, there's the fireball now, enabling the push through, and that's a 3 crown here.
That's
coming
what you
out.
do, a counter push the moment the Golem tries to attack, but it was risky. If he's able to stop that push, his own tower falls.
He's gone. He's gone.
He's gone. Gone with the Golem.
That
Here
really
comes
was a
the
back and
replay,
forth.
guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is the deck that usually would run the Skarmy actually. So Solak, I guess Solak kind of predicted what's coming his way here, and it actually came down to the wire here quite a bit. I mean, that was really close here in the end. I just want to point out that fantastic fireball from earlier where he got so much value out of that push. And then Solak here doing a great job of just continuously applying pressure onto both sides of the arena here in order to make sure that Solak's pushes do not get completely out of hand. And then here just finishing it all out with the raged up Ram Rider plus the Lumberjack and the Fireball there in order to take out these Zappies.
Yeah, I just tried to host the stream on my own channel, but we're already back. And then there was an advertisement. I couldn't.
Oh no.
No! Yeah, I just remembered it's not hosted yet. Ah! Shame, shame, shame.
Better not being hosted than being ghosted.
Yeah, that was a rough one, but it's 1-1. So everything's still open. No, it's 2-0.
No, it's 1-1.
No, it's 1-1. Yeah, it's 1-1. Yeah, you looked at me
No,
like
it's 2-0.
you looked at me like I'm saying something wrong, and yeah, for once I was impressed by that facial expression.
Can I throw you off that much by just looking at you?
No.
We had that beautiful moment on stream yesterday.
Yeah,
Remember?
you ruined it.
I ruined it?
It was beautiful until you ruined it. At that moment.
I mean, everyone does what they're best at, I guess.
Ruining?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're getting closer. Just open yourself up and talk about it. No touching.
Okay.
We're going to game number 3.
Satch. There we are in game number 3 here. Good luck here being thrown out by both of the players again. And there is the Electro Spirit. Card that's still quite new to the game, but actually hasn't seen the greatest amount of popularity so far. I guess that's going to be a Royal Giant deck here coming out from Solag. Just judging by these first couple of cards, but we'll have to see. And from Kefran here, that might just be, he might just give his Golem another shot here. I mean, Golem, it is really one of his favorite archetypes. We've seen that time and time again in the past, as there's the first Royal Giant now coming down. And yeah, if you all remember correctly from that last game, there aren't really any great answers.
Yeah, you connect
the Royal
really well.
Giant deck. Because no big spells, no buildings, just some cheesy clones.
Yeah, and Kefron's still hiding 3 of his cards. So,
I mean, that's Golem, that's...
Probably Golem again, yeah. There you go. Same deck as before, actually.
The other cards, actually.
Isn't it the same as before?
Clone, of course. Clone is one of the cards. And
but this time he has Dark Prince to counter the Clone. And also the E-Wiz.
Was it Archers that he was running? No, not Archers, Arrows that he was
And no
running?
Inferno Dragon for Solag so far.
Yeah, not this time around.
It's gonna be difficult.
Maybe he'll have his Tesla. I'm not quite sure. There's the
first clone.
Perfect. Just waiting for the clone to drop and then throwing down the E-Wiz. Also pulling the Golem to the King Tower, activating that one.
And then play the Royal Giant in the other lane, try to take down that tower.
Yeah. Great.
And he's shooting at
Great
almost
job.
full health.
Great
Awesome.
job, Christopher.
No,
you failed.
Christopher's the goal.
Yeah, Christopher.
That was a good one here for the Royal Giant. You have to give him that. 502.
Shall we also name the Royal Giant?
His name's Frank.
Frank?
Yeah, I guess so.
Frank the Tank? Okay, let's call him Frank. Frank with the majestic beard.
There's Gabriel.
Who's Gabriel? That the E-Wiz?
That's the little bomber.
Oh, okay.
His name's Gabriel.
Okay, I see. Great defense.
I mean, he looks like a Gabriel.
Over and over and over
Kind
again
of.
here. Zolag really not leaving anything up
There's
to
the
chance
Royal
here.
Giant,
That's
well
gonna be it here
protected.
for game number 3.
Well.
Zolag looking super strong here, barely losing any HP, and even Christopher Golem himself could not stand up to that.
That was well played here, well countered. I mean, yeah, we have to... Yeah, if I remember correctly, like last season or the season before when Royal Giant was really hot, when it was really meta, it was always a good counter to Golem because it's fast and you have to respond, you cannot ignore it, and we've seen that here again. It's actually interesting that we don't see it very often at the moment in esports. But
you mean the Royal Giant?
The Royal Giant, because it is a good card.
Yeah, I guess one of the big reasons I think is the E-Giant, because E-Giant does pretty terribly, or E-Giant pretty much slaps this deck, I feel. But certainly very, very strong deck here still, that Royal Giant. We've seen it like come out 2 or 3 times so far.
Maybe this time he wants to change from Golem to something else.
Yeah. I mean, also great job here by Solak, just predicting that Kefron will just stick to the same deck again. And then with the E-Wiz, plus also the Electro Spirit with it, he just has such a good answer to those clones. Can also stop the charge from the Prince. He can deal with the skeletons, with the bats super well. And also, of course, that Fisherman being such a menace on defense. Overall, great deck choice here for Solak, and looks like he kind of has Kefron's number now. And
yeah, he kind of predicted that he was going to play the same thing that worked.
Yeah.
And so this time he may change. I'm really curious what he's going to play this time.
Yeah.
Good luck. It's match point for Solak.
Let's jump into this one. And for now, it appears that Solak could be bringing, the double spawner deck. It is. In the meantime, Kefron here going back to what worked for him previously, bringing the E-Giant to the table again. Might have a bad time though against this one. Oh, great answer there to that Goblin Drill with the Dark Prince.
There's the E-Barbs.
Look at this though, the E-Barbs there already.
Speaking of meme time, there's the E-Barbs.
Talk about slaughtering cards.
Yeah, with the Bomber. The Bomber is just such a little precious character here. Gabriel is really strong. Like he's not expensive, but he does so much damage if he's well protected. It's the Bomber. You just have to take care of Gabriel, and then he's really strong.
There's another Goblin Drill now coming in here and doing a ton of damage already, as the Firecracker there has absorbed a lot of these shots. King Tower here doing a great job of helping with the defense, but nevertheless, it's a ton of damage here for Solak. 750 HP now remaining on that left-hand tower. And once again, it's spawner time. Question is, can he also get to the furnace here potentially? Once again here, the E-Barbs just doing such a good job here of defending against.
But it's also expensive.
Yeah, I mean it's 6 elixir, but it does super well. He's still trading up. He even had to invest.
Yeah, but he also needed some support, not only the E-Barbs. To add a bit more. There's the next one. Yeah, it just, the E-Giant creates so much pressure. It's really difficult.
Also a great example here being displayed by Solak, how you can also utilize the Goblin Drill on defense if you need to. As now, there are the E-Barbs on offense this time around. Good defense though being mustered by Kefron, and the question is, can Solak break through here? But I mean, one well-placed Goblin Drill without the Dark Prince being in cycle could just seal the deal here for him. Played in front here once again. There are the arrows now also coming. Look at that one Goblin doing a ton of damage, and look at the Firecracker. Oh my gosh. Quite lucky here actually for Kefron. But I think with 2 more set of arrows, that could
or 1 more drill.
Oh, look at this. Well-placed Firecracker. It will splash onto the tower, and with the arrows, already had the Goblin Drill.
Missed.
Also does the job.
There
just
you go.
With the deploy damage there, that's match over, and a clean 3-1 here for Solak. Well, I call it clean. Was it that clean?
It was. It was well played by Solak, very strong, and it's not easy against the E-Giant. I feel like he played a strong match here against E-Giant. Of course, The Goblin Drill is also kind of a very strong card. I wouldn't consider that on OP, but it is strong if you're not able to defend it at the moment. Like
it's also currently still a bit of a meta shaping card. I feel it's pretty much a primary reason why the Dark Prince is pretty much in every deck currently, because it just does so well into the Goblin Drill while being equally as expensive. And yeah, I think the placement here, Kefran messed the placement a little bit up here for that last E-Giant, enabling the connection there for that Firecracker, and she does not miss these shots.
That's a beautiful win for Solak. Yeah, it was funny to watch actually. You saw on video when he placed the drill that he actually leaned back because he knew the drill's gonna hit, but you didn't see it yet.
He knew the drill.
Sorry?
He knew the drill.
He knows the drill, the Goblin Drill. So that's really well played. Let's have a look at the stats. There you go. Solak 3, Kefran 1. Strong match. Solak unbeaten so far this season. A really strong start here for Solak. For the decks, yeah, maybe you want to try that Goblin Drill deck here. It has proven really strong with the 2 huts
and
the E-barbs. It looks strong. It could also be a pain on ladder actually to play against this one. But also the other one here with the E-Giant is actually a really strong deck that you may want to try. That's the one I played today actually. And my cards, like, I think the E-Giant only level 10. And it still worked on ladder. So
Do you play it with the skeletons? Usually there's like the Mother Witch in there.
Yeah, I played it with Mother Witch.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. It's just a super well-rounded deck. You have a ton of answers. I mean, you have the lightning to just deal with buildings that can be detrimental to your E-Giant, and also like high threat cards like, for example, a Musketeer does super well into that, or also a Wizard. You have the Tornado that really enables you like on defense to have like King Tower activation or to pull troops back, or then on offense to pull everything into the range of your E-Giant, do a ton of damage. That also combines, of course, with the Bomber and the Dark Prince. Dark Prince just currently, in my opinion, the best defensive card probably, especially into cards like the Goblin Drill. You have the Inferno Dragon to deal with all the tanks. You have the pretty much best current building with the Goblin Cage. It's just overall such a good deck that pretty much does well into every archetype that's currently being run.
We see double prints very rarely these days. It used to be like a really OP thing to play giant double prints. That has completely disappeared at the moment. There's just too many alternatives. I agree with you. Dark Prince is just the card that adds to almost every deck. It has so much value with the shield that it has, and then against swarm units, but it can also distract tanks. It's really a great card actually for every deck almost. So, and yeah, with this E-Giant deck, if you add the Mother Witch instead of the Skellies, it can go against all swarms, and it's really strong.
I think you could consider adding Mother Witch into both of these decks actually. You could also replace, in Solak's deck, you could potentially also replace the skeletons maybe for a Mother Witch. It makes it a bit more heavier, but also like more flexible, especially like when it comes to punishing big pushes or the more spammier archetypes. Because yeah, I mean, well, skeletons, they're so good. Like for 1 elixir, you get so much defensive power. They counter things like P.E.K.K.A, countering them by with 1 elixir, or also like E-barbs. You make them so much weaker by just running skeletons. It's actually insane.
If you don't have anything against the swarms, like a Mother Witch or the Dark Prince, they can be really strong. So the next match that we will have is, drum rolls, Dutchim against Solak. So our champion Solak against Dutchim, our second.
Our finalist from season
I think he
4.
made second place last season, yeah.
No, that was Jesus.
Yeah, that's Jesus, right.
But he came in second. He was runner-up in season 4, actually. falling
Yeah.
to
So
Senpai.
another great matchup that we will see right after the break. Any final words here before we go into the break?
I'm good to go.
Some positive vibes. Yeah, then go. No, just kidding. So we're going into a quick break and we'll be right back after that. Both of us.
We can't stay, so let's run away. And we shouldn't wait, not another day. I'm so in love, can you see my love? What you mean to me, living in a dream. High into the
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
Mit dem Scheitel wäre es natürlich toll, wenn man den nicht vergisst zu machen, weil sonst ist es einfach nervig, wenn man jetzt...
Alice, kannst du mir helfen mit dem WLAN-Passwort?
Mom, geh doch einfach auf meine Swisscom-App.
You ready? Huh? Hey, he's a good boy, huh? You ready? Huh?
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Et voilà, Internet ultra rapide.
Toujours pas.
Mais non, Ouais, allô? Écoutez, j'ai un souci familial. Ça marche pas.
What's your style? Get your merch at shop.esogaming.com.
Welcome back to round number 4 of this amazing this amazing evening in the Swisscom Hero League powered by ESL with Clash Royale. We've already seen 2 amazing matches, and this is going to be number 4. The first one was unfortunately cancelled, but if you scroll back, you will actually see us playing a very special match at the very start. And yeah, we will try to break that record maybe next time. That was really cool. So
Then
here we see
up in the second 2 games.
here we see the schedule.
Yeah, there we go. Results so far here, as mentioned, the first one of the evening was a def win for Senpai Rect. Then Adipa taking a 3-0 here in a very dominant fashion over Toy Boy. And then Solak just defeating Kefran with a 3-1. Now he is warm, he can go for yet another match, and that will be against Dachim.
Yeah, Dachim against Solak, 2 top players. Solak still champion of season number 5, you're currently in season number 6, and Dachim, I think he was the last 2 seasons always in the top 4. So this is gonna be a really tough one here, and I hope for some interesting actions here. What do you expect from Solak? We've seen some stuff he played today. And yeah, here's the bans, by the way. You go this time.
This is super interesting choice of bans here. Banning out the Fireball as well as the Lightning here. That's just, especially the Fireball, that just targets so many different archetypes. But also the Lightning here makes a lot of sense. I guess he expects the E-Giant deck here quite a bit from the side of Dachim, as he's shown in the past that he likes that one quite a bit, but also could be an indication here that he really likes to, would like to run some buildings here, because Lightning usually is quite a strong answer into buildings as well. So might be a double spawner here coming out, or even an Expo, kind of a deck that he has been known for in the past. But I mean, these 2 players, they've been a part of the Swiss Clash Royale community for, yeah, I guess, more than half a decade. Yeah, they know each other super well. And I'm pretty sure they both come well prepared into this one.
It's gonna be really interesting how they adapt their decks to play them without Fireball and without Lightning. Maybe they will add a Rocket instead. We'll see. It actually looks... Sorry?
Or a clone.
Or a clone. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting here. I also feel like Solak has been watched in the previous match by his opponent, and Dachim probably prepared or expected him to play the same stuff, and that's probably a reason for those bans here.
I'm just being flamed
by
our players.
They're speaking about all your faults. That's
what
not
is
nice.
This?
Yeah, they say it's all your fault.
I mean, I'm not technically disagreeing, but I still want to know what's my fault.
At least you would like to know what your fault is.
Yeah.
You have so many. I mean, they need to pick one.
There we are into the first game here of this match.
Everyone has many faults. Pick one.
True.
Pick one. The fish.
I'd say Dachim really likes the royal.
It somehow sounds wrong when he's waving the fish like that. Look
Do
at
you
this
never
smile.
wave your fish around?
I don't fish.
No, I asked whether you wave your fish.
No, I don't have a fish.
You don't have a fish?
No clue what you mean.
Okay. Okay, let's see how many emotes they each got.
Look at the rocket.
I guess the one who
I think
first
they both
drops,
play Golem.
drops an emote that has already been shown, loses the match by default.
You know the saying, the saying, great minds think alike?
Yeah.
In your case, it would be dirty minds think alike.
Always.
Probably. What the heck is this? The thing is, we have to judge who has the better emotes, and that's the one to win. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like this one. Which one?
Nah, the hawk.
Well, okay.
Well, that's an interesting match. Very
30
intense.
elixir leaked. Yeah.
It's really hard to follow the action here. So many things happen at the same time. It's incredible.
Can we just leave and come back in 2 minutes? Or?
That one's actually good. The snorkeling skelly.
True. Oh, look, now even the spectators now also... Okay.
So, double elixir. Where's the golems? Come on, guys. Play him.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay, it's the giant.
What would be really fun is they do this for all the time, and then at the end you drop a fireball and win.
Yeah, could be.
But
could
it's
be.
banned. Maybe
Okay,
that's why it's banned.
It is actually a balloon here coming out for Solag. Does not make the connection as there is a goblin cage deployed.
And the prince is on the tower.
Yeah, ooh, great
Speaking of the
tornado here. Resetting everything, and look at that damage coming out for the E-Giant here, plus the Magic Archer helping out, and I think Dutchim will just take this first one here.
E-Giant is incredible.
He really is.
Yeah, good
What
freeze.
a handsome man.
But it won't help.
Solag here with the full-on cheese deck running
Then the match.
freeze.
Yeah, that's the risk. If you don't play but just spam emotes, and then all of a sudden time's up and you lose.
Yeah, yeah. And they call me slow. Like, okay, this was a fast match now, but
I don't know. What do they call? Why do they call you slow?
I don't know.
Do you have any idea?
I don't know.
Is it because of the way you move, or the way you talk,
or the way I think, or the way I am?
There's many options. Please pick one. Come on.
Maybe they can elaborate in chat.
Yeah. Be more specific.
True.
If you flame, you have to be.
Yeah. Please flame elaborately.
Yeah.
We're not like prohibiting any flame, especially towards us, but make it like
at least make it funny and elaborate.
Yeah.
That's one of those moments where we actually tried to confuse production.
Yeah.
And they're all busy trying to find out why there's no sound. Ah, the sound is back.
Okay, it's back. Thank you very much, production.
Production.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow they switched off the sound.
It's not always easy working with amateurs, but we're ready to head into another game here between Dutchim and Solag for game number 2.
No, actually they're doing a really great job. We're just kidding,
really
of course. I mean, Luca is top serious about that, but I'm just kidding.
They will just
Which actually makes sense in the full sentence, you know?
Yeah.
He's serious, but I'm just kidding. I mean, that makes total sense.
More emotes here, but this time they will not wait until
it's a
double
so-called
elixir time.
reverse joke.
Okay, I still like no. You lost me there. You lost.
Okay, no reverse jokes for you.
Not this time around, at least. Ooh, that's good.
Great
Great set of arrows here, and also the E-Giant this time does not get to reset.
Good snowball. We don't see snowball that often anymore.
Yeah, it's not in the best spot currently. Those lava puppies, they make a connection.
Look at
here.
that
But that
Inferno
Inferno
Dragon.
Dragon is just unanswered. Poor princess.
Dutchim.
Some nice barbecue. And another
Lava Hound.
Lava Hound. Yeah.
I think he totally did not expect to play against Lava
Okay.
Hound.
Dutchim is just going like Rage spam in the right.
He had a decision to make, like go all in, spam all the lane.
Rip. Okay, at least there's the earthquake, but it
not
won't
enough.
be too much. Oh my god. Poor Dave. Rip. And another set of arrows there. Just to make sure there's absolutely no defense here from the side of Dachim.
Yeah, the only thing he can do is counter push.
He looks a bit annoyed.
No, he tries to find solutions. He's thinking in solutions.
Okay.
But there isn't any.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really
Also
difficult.
a good book, by the way. Thinking Fast and Slow.
It depends on the time.
What kind of deck is that, Dachim? What is this? Double Giant with Witch and E-Barbs and Royal Ghost?
I think he should have played Mother Witch. That would be better here against all those skellies.
I guess so.
But, yeah.
Well, like, what kind of a concoction of a deck is this, honestly?
But now this E-Giant is doing really good.
Yeah.
But still he lost the second tower.
A plus for creativity here. I'm just not sure that will be enough to get that second tower
there is
within
a bonus
15
point
seconds.
for creativity, so it's currently even.
Yeah, we should just like grade it. Like with
Does he get that one?
Oh no, he doesn't. Never mind, it's 1-1 right now.
Special bonus here for creativity. I like that one. Try something new. Why are you so shocked to see yourself on screen?
Yes, because of the deck. Like I just did not expect that like at all. It was kind of
that was
interesting
he
one,
tried
I guess.
something, but we know that Jimmy often tries something new, something off meta to surprise the opponent.
And there we can have another look here. Production at this point, I think they just enjoy throwing us off our game.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're supposed to work, but
super unprofessional, honestly.
Yeah. They need to talk. They need somebody to talk, and they chose us.
But we appreciate their input. I'll make sure to tell my barber.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the problem here is he couldn't really go against Balloon Lava Hound. He
and also
probably
the Skarm
did not
here was so
expect
strong.
an air deck.
Like that was kind of a bit of a rage push there in the right, where he was like, okay, screw it all. I'm just gonna throw down the Royal, Royal Ghost plus the E-Barbs.
What is he supposed to do? He doesn't have any option.
Yeah, well, that's true. Doesn't really have too many air answers.
It's
outside.
1-1.
I mean, he had the minions, but I mean, they just died to the arrows.
So they liked the E-Giant at the beginning. They say it was the best match of the season. I don't know why.
Okay, they thoroughly enjoyed it.
So they actually talk about which deck they plan to play.
Yeah, no, I think they talk about the deck they just played.
I still think we as casters should also be able to ban a card.
Yeah,
or maybe even give them the deck and they must play it.
Then you just give them like...
Maybe play one match of only mirror decks. And we just tell them which ones.
Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm sure they'd love that.
Yeah, probably.
Both of them here. Some friendly smiles. Some more emotes here being deployed.
So Dachim very, very focused and concentrated. He needs that victory. So like always looks really chilled and relaxed.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, let's just have a good time here. Hey, that's the wrong prince, my dear, to deal with.
But it worked quite
with
well.
The Goblin Drill. True. Still takes quite a bit of damage here.
The Marcher.
The Marcher.
Yeah, that's how we called him last season.
Okay. If a lot of magical archers play music together, is it a marching band?
Probably.
Okay.
It's marchers.
Bit of a failed tornado here.
Yeah, the magical archer
fires away. 600 HP now left.
Dachim scratching his head here.
Yeah, he's not happy with that
What am
one.
I gonna do?
When they come for you.
He shouldn't listen to your advice. That's what he shouldn't do.
I didn't give any.
You didn't, yeah, that's why. It's bad advice, but you don't even give it.
Oh, I see. I see. Quote from earlier tonight from an anonymous source. I'm gonna be nice.
Yeah. Be it. Be nice. I'm very
Earthquake
nice.
here, coming down onto that Tesla. Making sure the E-Giant can get through, but now
No, there's too much
we see the
distraction.
defensive capabilities of the Goblin Drill.
He's really distracted.
There's another Marcher. Oh, but look at this. Once
Look
again
at the
here.
Inferno Dragon once again.
Great
It's
tornado though.
distracted.
Pulling everything back.
But the
making
Marcher
sure.
hits, but only once.
Yeah. And the log just takes everything out. Make sure they die and also gets a little bit of chip. onto that
Another
tower.
one.
Another drill.
Yeah, we know the drill.
And even more damage here.
No,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a bit lit.
I don't even.
That's a good earthquake. Taking away that building. Maybe he's going for the drill.
Yeah, one more log away and 20 seconds from the end of that match. I think that
Maybe
might
the
just
Prince
be,
gonna hit? No.
might just be a pretty easy.
Really solid game here by
2-1 here.
Solak. Really solid play.
Yeah, there is the log now coming in.
And
That's tower
tower.
down for Solak. And the 2-1 here.
Wow.
Not really much that Dodgem can do against
Next is gonna be match point, and
Yeah.
this is how it's done.
this.
I just love this gesture. This. Do you know the guy on TikTok? I don't know the name.
Oh yeah, I know.
think he's
I know
from
him.
France. He's
No,
always
he's
making.
Italian, yeah.
Ah, yeah, he's
Yeah.
Italian. Always making. This is how it's done. I love him. That's
When people do stupid shit and he's like,
Yeah.
why are you not doing it this way?
just do it this way.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it. It's amazing. It's also amazing. A simple idea.
I think it's called
And
Kabi.
it's
or
so
something.
much fun. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. He's like,
But doesn't he speak French? No, he's Italian.
he's Italian. Very sure.
Like in one of the videos, some couple dropped the key. They were sitting on a bench.
Yeah.
And they dropped the key. Did you see that one?
Between the thing and then they reach
And they
down with like a
reached down
magnet and
and
something.
Yeah, and
And
he
he's
was
like-
just going around. And yeah, that's how it's done.
And also like I love his reaction like on his face when he's just like he seems so unfazed by it. It's like
that's how we react to some of the games. Like
yeah, this is how it's done.
I love this gesture. It's just fun.
It says it all. It really says it all. But yeah, we see Solak here feeling bad for the NATO that was deployed by that Jim that really cost him the game.
The funny
right now.
thing is, I don't know if you experience the same. I did this gesture as well all the time. I did like this is how it's done. This, but since I watched him, it's like it feels different. It feels like no, you can't just do it this way. You have to do it this way. So it actually changed how you do it.
I see. See that's like where my Italian heritage comes in quite handy because I'm like used to always like gesturing.
Ah,
with
so
my
you
hands
like to
anyways.
cut the spaghettis?
Are you kidding me? Can we get him off right
and
now? Like,
you put ketchup on them.
that's a limit here. That's a limit that's being
listen,
reached.
listen. There's also a TikToker girl that has an Italian boyfriend, and she always does crazy things to the pasta.
Yeah, I saw some of those. That's not okay, everyone.
But it's not real, I think. It's like
there are some things you just do not do.
Yeah, I
it's
think-
overcooking pasta, cutting pasta.
it feels always like a bit staged how they do it. Like
Yeah.
it's not. But
Ketchup
still-
on pasta.
Yeah, stuff like that. Cuts
Any
pasta.
of that Pizza Hawaii shit you people do, and if you do so,
No, for kids it's okay.
no,
As a kid, I loved Pizza Hawaii too.
no,
As a kid, it's okay. It's sweet, and yeah.
no. They're just things you do not do.
So you're a pizza. How's it called? Originalist.
A purist.
A pizza purist.
It's not even being
Pizza
about
purist.
purism. There's just some things you do not do.
Like what?
And pizza is one of them.
What's on your
Genocide
pizza?
would be another one.
What?
Genocide would be another one.
No, that you can't put that in the same context.
Yeah,
Come
of
on.
course you can.
No. But what does a pizza purist put on the pizza? That's many P's actually. The pizza purist puts on the
Anything
pizza
but bloody pineapple.
pineapple. Pizza purist puts on pizza pineapple. Say it quickly. Pineapple puts
No.
pizza purist on the pizza.
We do not put pineapple on the pizza.
The reason is you cannot say it.
Thank you, production. Production being on my side here for once. That's very nice.
Well,
to hear.
what about salami?
On the pizza?
Yeah.
Personally, don't like it. It does not originally like belong onto it.
Originally, it's just cheese and tomatoes.
Yeah, and there's also like no salami pizza, I think, in like, but it's like it's okay. I mean, salami is a good Italian product. We can
Salami on
it's
pizza,
not-
heck yay! says production.
personally, don't love it, but it's like it's tolerable.
I like it hot, like really hot.
Are
with
we still
chilies
talking
on
about the
it
pizza?
and yes.
Okay, just
No,
making
I
sure.
don't. Sorry, I didn't want to make you false hopes here. No. I'm speaking of the pizza.
I see. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, I'm being flamed again by our
Don't be
admin.
so devastated. You'll recover. It's not about you. It's about me.
You mean it's not you? It's about it's me.
That's what they
It's
always say.
about you.
It's what they always say. It's not you. It's me.
Yeah.
You're a nice guy.
But I cannot appreciate this currently.
Yeah, I'm just
current
not.
stage of my life.
I'm just not the right one for you. You deserve better.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all those typical things that they say in the movies.
Yeah.
Like
How long have you been married?
long time ago. I can hardly remember.
When you were still young.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like these things they only say in movies. I never heard such a thing in real life.
See that you're out of the dating game for way too long.
Probably. Probably. Like, well, you're such a nice person. You deserve really the best woman there is.
But I cannot
but
be that.
It
This very
cannot
moment.
be me.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? It's not you. It's me. Why not? It's not you. It's me.
I think.
But give me a good reason. Why not? Oh, come on.
I think we're about to head into another game. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like.
Yeah, we'll have a look at
They
the
have a
gameplay
few
here.
technical problems. That's why we're trying to fill the gap here with lazy jokes and giving you some flirting tips here.
Well, pizza with pineapple is not a joke, though. That's it. That's a crime.
Yeah.
We are into the game right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it nowadays, but as a kid, I loved it. But
Well,
first,
we all make mistakes.
First,
when
I
we're
really
young.
was a pizza purist, like you. I only ate pizza margarita. That's all I.
I'm not
had.
a purist in that sense. Like I like other pizzas. I love with like some mascarpone or some nice prosciutto, or I really like quattro stagioni.
Speaking of shudo, I think this is just a replay.
Yes, it is.
But
It is.
is it?
Yeah, due to the technical difficulty, we could not watch it live.
Ah,
Therefore,
but it's
we are
still the
looking at
next
replay.
game.
It is
Okay.
the next game. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, production, please give us some instructions here. So this is the next game. Thank you so much. Very nice. And
Did they no. I was like, did they just turn off the mic?
no, they didn't. Just yours. No, so here we go.
It looks like they agreed once again here to just,
just
let
leaking a lot of
Yeah.
elixir.
Let
We
it all
don't know
tick
who
down.
won.
I do.
Don't tell.
Well, I won't. But I could. I just want to
Yeah.
let you know.
People polishing the trophies here. There's the
There's
E-Giant.
the E-Giant. E-Giant in both of their hands, actually. Nice
Dachim just
absorption there.
leaning
Ooh.
back here. That's
So nice,
interesting.
though.
What is he doing? Who is he talking to when he should be defending?
I think the cam feed is live, but the game isn't.
Is this a phone drop? Ah, okay.
I presume.
Yeah.
Okay. I think they're just pretending.
Like they're just pretending to play.
Or is it live or is it recorded?
No. The cam isn't. The cam is
Okay.
live and the gameplay is a replay.
I see.
But
There
I
we
mean,
go.
Dachim is still pretending to play.
Yeah, great absorption here though.
I don't know who he's playing against actually.
Himself. Oh, great tornado there, pulling in everything into the range of that E-Giant. But a great goblin.
Burn, goblin, burn.
There's another E-Giant
Both
now
of them
coming
with
down here
E-Giant.
for Solag. And it will reset that one. But look at this, nearly full health E-Giant here. Making it onto that tower. Good tornado here once again. Does cancel the Inferno Dragon, and now another big push here, pulling back that E-Giant. Can he reach? Not quite, but he gets one zap off onto that tower. And now the Magic Archer here does his best in order to take out his dear brother. And now they just walk past each other. Goodbye.
They're just brothers from different mothers.
Why, hello there. And yet another good tornado here from both sides, actually. And that E-Giant does fall once again. Half health
Yeah,
E-Giant.
again, he's on the
Now
tower.
left alive, and with the earthquake here,
Well,
Solag does take it, closing out the match with a 3-1. And he will remain undefeated. so far.
Undefeated Clash
5
Royale
matches.
champion.
5 wins.
Solag. We have a replay for you, another one. Here's the E-Giant on the march.
Production did not appreciate that joke.
That was the joke. It's fact.
Yeah, it's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're just a scumbag. Yeah, good
beautiful.
tornado there.
Yeah, that was
Interactive
really
gameplay.
solid here. E-Giant duel against E-Giant. E-Giant versus E-Giant. That's
Better E-Giant wins, I guess.
so many E-Giants.
But that first E-Giant there from Solag
A giant
was
win
really
for Solag.
was really
It
valuable.
was a giant win for Solag. Yeah.
Didn't help.
Pineapple.
No pineapple.
Pineapple. So
Didn't
you
help,
don't
no.
like pineapples?
I like pineapples, but I keep them separate from a
one
pizza.
is very picky here.
No, that's
One
not about
likes
being picky.
pineapple, but not on the pizza.
Yes.
Truth, he speaks.
Yeah. You also like spaghetti, but not in the toilet.
But you like spaghetti cut, do you?
No.
Like really short pieces of spaghetti.
You know, every time you cut spaghetti, an Italian gets even smaller.
In size.
Yeah.
Why is that?
That's just the rule.
Italians are not small. Just
Short.
thinking of the soccer championship we just had, the Italian team was actually quite big.
Yeah, but not everybody. A lot of them, not that much. But we have some stats here for that past game. As yeah, there we can see the differences between both of them. Actually, quite interesting that both of them decided to run the earthquake, and yeah, Solag here bringing the regular prince to the match as well as the skeletons here and the goblin cage, and then Dachim opting for both the fire spirit and the dark prince respectively. So interesting adaptations here for both of them. I mean, if you are expecting the mirror matchup, the regular prince certainly does a lot better into it, because it can just go stabby at the big giant and take him out a lot faster than his black armored brother does. I don't know if they're related though. just both.
I
princes.
have no clue what you just said. It was so much.
They have the same nose, I guess.
But
so they
yeah,
could be
no,
related.
just kidding. I agree, but I'm also surprised here that the Dark Prince was the weaker choice than the regular Prince.
I mean, there was no swarm, so
That's actually the only difference here in those decks. Just the Dark Prince replaced by the regular Prince.
and I mean the Goblin Cage. That makes
The
quite a
Goblin Cage.
difference.
Yeah, I missed that one, and the Fire Spirit. So yeah, the Goblin Cage of course helps a little bit with distracting the E-Giant, and that's probably the difference.
Yeah, they definitely helped them. We also saw like great uses of the tornadoes coming out from both of them. It was just like, okay, let's all like split our troops up, build a big push, and then everything was NATO together anyway.
So another win here for Team EGS against Team ELS.
Other way around.
No, that's what it says on screen. Oh yeah, the other way around. Team. I'm just reading from left to right. Come on.
Well, this is a manga, you know. You have to read it from right to left.
Another win for Team ELS against Team EGS here, 3-1. Solak still unbeaten. That's incredible.
Yeah. He has 2 more matches to go.
He's
One of
actually
them,
on 4 wins now.
5.
5.
Yeah, 3 before today and
Yeah,
now 2 more.
that was the 5th one. And
No.
where's Dachim? I'm sure we're gonna see the ranking real quick here. The current standings.
Yeah, I think production
We're
is still
gonna
doing
have
a bit of
a
crunching
look
some
at the
numbers.
standings to see where every player sits.
Yeah,
Doesn't
Solak
that make sense?
will be right on top, of course, with 5 wins to his name, and we can just have a look at that here.
Listen. Here's the standings, and Solak sits on top of the standings. Isn't that the perfect sense?
Perfection lies in the eye of the beholder, I guess.
That's a perfect sentence. And on second place on the standings, there sits Senpai with 3 wins, unbeaten still. He only played twice, though. We have to say that here.
Well, 3 times.
A little
Well,
disclaimer.
Yeah.
And on third place, Jesus and Adepa. Even though if Adepa has 2 losses, that should actually be a 4th place. If that's right.
I think they're not. That will just be
Maybe
used
the
for like
numbers
breaking
are
the tie.
A
I'm
little
not
bit
100%
mixed up
sure.
here.
Yeah.
And then the last 4, still all very close together here. But Solak and Senpai able to really bring some distance here between them and the rest of the group.
And I think at this point, Solak is already pretty certainly qualified for playoffs. So the chances for defending his titles are certain. His title is certainly there. He still has to go up against Senpai, and I'm really looking forward to that match that will be coming next week, I believe, on either Tuesday or Wednesday, which is a great segue to also tell you that you can still tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. here on twitch.tv/ESL for some CSGO action, and then we'll be back the next week again, and we'll also have a
Here it is.
visual aid
what you
here
just
for
said.
that.
We'll be back with Clash Royale on Tuesday and Wednesday. That's 31st and 1st of September there. And then there is some other stuff on this chart. If you're interested in other games, what do you think about that? When is it?
It's on Monday and Thursday, as usual. And yeah, I can't believe it will already be September, man. And we still haven't had a proper day of summer. F in chat for summer 2021.
Are you also waiting for summer? I'm still waiting.
Yeah, same.
Like,
same.
I should have made marks for every summer day.
Maybe he's
And
just
I
late.
think
Maybe
it would
summer's
not be
just late.
10 for me.
Yeah.
I would not yet have 10 on that list.
I don't believe so either. But yeah, maybe September will be better. Well, will certainly be filled with a lot more esports action here in the Swisscom Hero League, powered by ESL, since we are not gonna be only gonna be showing the rest of the regular season for both Clash Royale and CSGO, but we'll also be starting our playoffs soon, and then we'll also have League of Legends starting in the middle of September, and you can certainly look forward to that one. I definitely am.
Yeah, it's only 3 more match days before we get to the playoffs. So that's basically next weekend, the week after, and then the playoffs already start.
Yeah.
Here's some very important information. If you take anything with you from this evening, then it's this, where you find us. If you want all the information from first hand, you can follow my dear friend Luca here on Twitch, Instagram and Twitter. And you can follow myself on Linktree, Chief Owner. You find all my links there, not all of them actually, but the most important ones, because otherwise the list would still be too long. But the most important links are there on Linktree/Chief Avalon. Very easy to find. And yeah, you get the information firsthand, so you will never miss a match if you follow us.
So thank you very much to everybody who tuned in tonight and cheered on their favorite Clash Royale players. We apologize for the little delays and technical hiccups we had. Technical hip-hop we had. And yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks you very much for bearing with us. Still, please send help. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Until then, stay happy and healthy, and good night.
Good night. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing rest of the evening. Bye-bye.
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
Mit dem Shuttle wäre es natürlich toll, wenn man den nicht vergisst zu machen, weil sonst ist es einfach nervig, wenn man jetzt...
Alice, kannst du mir helfen mit dem WLAN-Passwort?
Mom, geh doch einfach auf die My Swisscom App.
You ready? Huh? Hey, easy boy, huh? You ready? Huh?
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Et voilà, Internet ultra rapide.
Toujours pas.
Bah non. Ouais, allô? Ouais, écoutez, j'ai un souci familial. Ça marche pas.
What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
I fell apart when I saw you look at me that way. It broke my heart to see. It was a moment of darkness, a moment in time that I regret for being so heartless. It was a moment of darkness. Look at me that way. It broke my heart to see. It's too hard, it don't come easy. I went dark, I lost it right away. And when it starts, God knows what I'll say. In my head, I had good reason. I went red so unexpectedly. I should have said that sometimes happens to me. Of darkness. We're stuck in your car on a Friday night, and we laugh away stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smell keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, fading out. Chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, fading out. Chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, fading out. Chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to